have a lot afterwards.
Probably.
Okay? Don't just listen to me.
Okay.
Pay attention. So
Maybe look around.
you know, when the cars are spread out, you hear a blue cone. Where is it? You know?
Got it. Thank you.
Alright, gentlemen, I made a channel change. Make sure you can hear me. Crank the volume up. If not, fourth gear is pretty darn loud. I got Roger and Ian. How about you, Daryl? Alright. Gentlemen, crank the volume up. And AC. It's going to get hot in the cars. Work on AC so you don't have to mess with it when we're driving around. Especially after we get those helmets on. Always just adjust the air a little bit colder than you think. I'll be watching your hand position. Make sure you keep your hands at 9 and 3. No need to grab underneath the steering wheel as well. So we'll keep those hands in position. Use that visual scanning, guys. You have the advantage of actually doing that drill before we actually enter the track. So, again, we didn't do that drill just for the fun of it. Try to open up that vision. Notice what I'm calling out. If I'm calling out a blue cone, you don't see it right away. It doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Just keep looking for it. Keep those eyes up. You always want to turn in from that blue. Just like the serpentine exercise. You got to wait for that blue cone before you turn. Common error is you're staring at the bumper in front of you. So if you start looking for things instead of just following the car in front of you, you're going to do way better. We will be in manual gear, everybody, so put that foot on the brake, pull up on D, push down on M. We're going to start to roll out. We do two groups, just like Jason explained to you, so give a little bit of space in front of us before we actually head out. Alright, go ahead and follow me on, Roger. Ian and Daryl, follow that Corvette in front of you. Again, always make sure those seat belts are strapped. Keep those helmets on. We'll be looking for the chin straps being taken care of. Alright, I'm going to stop right here to get some space. I just want to make sure everybody's inside the gate. This corner to the right side of us, everyone, that's corner 2. Just kind of give you a reference. That's corner 2. That apex cone is not in the middle of the corner. That apex cone is on the back side of the corner. Just kind of want to point that out. It's kind of a tricky corner. Most people turn as if it's in the middle. So this is corner 2. Go ahead and move forward. When you're in corner 2, you're going to be in third gear. So I'm going to short shift to third gear. Up ahead is a blue turning cone. We're going to use this blend line when we enter the track. When you get to the blue turning cone, turn to the right side of the track. Literally the right side, fourth gear. So coming into the drop, you're in fourth gear, heading straight for that water tower on the right. That's going to set you up for corner 4. Now I'm going to turn in from my blue turning cone, being smooth with the brake release, eyes right. Start looking for your apex up on the hill. This is a double apex. You want to stay along that curbing until you hit that second cone, then unwind all the way left. Utilize the whole track. This is where we're going to be doing rotations. See those 2 orange cones up ahead on the right side? Do not pass those until you're on the left side of the track. Make sure you're all the way over here on this left side. 3, 2, 1, we're going to be braking nice and firm. You're going to be in fourth gear still. Turn at that blue turning cone. Now, I want y'all to notice how close I am to the stripes on the right side of my car. You're going to enter corner 5 close to those stripes. Then let it come to the middle lane, where I have 2 scenes on both sides of my car, looking to the right. Clip your apex. You want to get as close to that cone as possible and unwind all the way left. Don't forget to unwind at your apex cone. Again, you should all still be in fourth gear. I slowed down a bit, so your car might have reverted to third. So fourth gear, middle lane here, Roger, look left. Everyone start looking for this cone. You got to plan your steering ahead of time. Now, if you look up straight ahead, there's a tower there. You can accelerate towards the tower. This is corner 8. Use some brake pressure to settle the front end down, clipping that apex. If you don't use brake pressure, that car might push. So use a little brake pressure in the 8. This is corner 9. It's third gear. So brake firm, third gear, and no gas until you actually get to that apex of 9. Then you can accelerate out up to 4th gear. This is 4th gear, Roger. Straight line, give it gas, use a little bit of brake into corner 10 with that apex. Now watch how far I unwind here. I don't go all the way out to the stripes, I'm on the seam. Got plenty of time to get back over to the right side. Let the car open up there, Ian. Don't hug that middle lane. Okay, braking firm, this is corner 1. Turn at the blue cone. Now there's a pie shape on the ground here. You want all 4 wheels on the inside. By the time you get to that pie shape on the ground, get this apex. Don't follow the curve. Let it unwind out to the right side. Smoothly back to the left side. Again, we're trying to open the corners, make them smooth. Corner 2 is third gear. Remember, this is on the back side of the corner. When you unwind, you should be on the middle of that curbing there. That's about your vision right now. Back up to 4th gear. Make sure you're in 4th gear, dropping into the drop. Nice and close to that near apex cone. That looks good, Roger. Braking to initiate your turn. Eyes right. Look at that apex, guys. That way you can keep your hands nice and smooth, accelerating by your apex, using the whole track to the left side. After those orange cones, then pull over to the right there, Roger. I'm going to take Ian behind me. Daryl, you're going to stay on the left side. And catch up to me, guys. I can go a little faster if you're willing. And then Roger, tuck in behind that blue car. Good rotation, guys. Okay, blue cone, Ian, we're going to turn. Again, you want to be close to these stripes on the right. Just a car width away, and let that car slowly get to the middle lane. Where you're going to coast, let it turn, eyes right. Plan your corner so now you can accelerate out of corner 5. Unwinding. Clip that apex, unwind and accelerate. Braking at that cone. That cone says brake. It's not a suggestion. So brake in a straight line, easing to the middle lane. Trying to open up this corner, middle lane, eyes are left. Again, you're trying to work that steering so you get right close to those apex cones. So Ian, you see how you kind of turned at the last minute? Look further ahead. Okay, head straight for that tower. Use brake into corner 8. Look at my brake lights. Let's try to get those hands at 9 and 3, gentlemen. 9 and 3. And then this curbing here, Ian, we're going to brake at the curbing. Downshift to 3rd gear. Slowly release the brake. No gas until you actually get on that apex. And then unwind all the way left. All the way left here. There you go. Straight line, you're in 4th gear. That blue cone's telling you to turn. Use that light brake just to settle the front end. Clip that apex, and again, watch me unwind. I'm going to come out to the seam here. Open up the track. You got plenty of time. Get back over the right side where you see your board. You're going to brake firm at the 2. In a straight line, brake firm. Wait for that blue cone. Look left. This is corner 1. Now again, there's a seam on the ground. Looks like a pie. Notice my car, I'm on the inside line. Inside line. Clip that apex. As you accelerate, it's going to push to the right. Let it. Then you got plenty of time. Nice smooth hands back to the left. Firm brake. 3rd gear. Corner 2. Add more steering input. And unwind to the middle of the curbing. That looks good there, Ian. Then you're going to get back up to 4th gear, drop it into the drop. Straighten those hands. You want those hands to be as straight as possible into that drop. Left side of the track here, eyes should be right. Look at corner 4. Remember, this is a long apex. You want to be all along that curbing. So get those wheels on that long curbing, double apex. As you accelerate, it pushes you to the left. Get all the way out to the curb. Thank you, Ian. Go over to the right. I got Daryl back behind me. Go past those 2 orange cones on the right side. Come on up, Daryl. I'm going to slowly pick up the pace. Everyone, you're going to be in 4th gear, coming into 5. Watch my brake lights. I'm slowly lifting off the brakes as I'm turning, and then I'm going to coast. I'm just coasting. Eyes right here, Daryl. Plan your corner. Now you can accelerate, unwind. all the way left. Try to get those wheels right up on the curve where the orange cone is, okay, Daryl? We actually want you on the paint. I know you're not supposed to get on the sidewalks at home. We want you on this paint unless it's raining. So take advantage of getting as close to those apex cones as possible. There you go. Eyes up. This is the S's. You're going to head straight for that tower. Where I'm at, this is corner 8. Look at my brakes. Always use brake pressure into that corner. Then coast, then you can accelerate towards corner 9, braking at the curbing. Easing off the brakes. Third gear. So third gear coming into corner 9. Get those wheels on that apex. There you go. Unwind. All the way left. Run alongside that white line. Try to follow my tracks as if we're in the snow barrel. I'm trying to show you the perfect line. So if you put your wheels on my tracks, you'll be a lot better. Just opening every corner. Now eyes up. We're going to brake at the 2. Wait to turn. Wait for the blue cone. Then turn. Coming into corner 1. Corner 1 is the one corner you want to get to the inside lane. Don't stay in the middle. And you definitely don't want to be wide. See that apex on the left? Then unwind. See where I'm at? This is nice and smooth that way. If you hang on to that left side, people, that makes that corner tight. So make sure you unwind out of 1. Corner 2, you should be in second gear, or third gear. Third gear. Unwind after that curbing. Okay, blue cone coming up. You're going to turn the wheel back up to 4th gear. Straight hands. Make sure this wheel's nice and straight, dropping into the drop, heading towards that tower. Again, I'm going to use brake pressure here. I'm transferring the weight to the front of the car, and I'm going to be smooth with the release, either right. Plan your corner, get up on that apex, stay on it. At that second cone, you're going to unwind out left. All the way left. There you go. Go ahead and pull over, Roger. Or, Daryl, sorry. Daryl, pull over. I got Roger back behind me. I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit. I kind of want to see if you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable with the pace, do not speed up. Go at your own pace, guys. Remember, you want to be close to the stripe. Then come to the middle lane, middle lane, middle lane. Then unwind, clipping that apex, using the track to the left. You're going to keep straight hands, braking in a straight line at the brake time. Let the middle lane come to you. Back out the middle lane, looking left, let it coast, no gas. Accelerate out of your corner. Eyes up, gentlemen. Let's look for those apexes. And Ian, you're a little close. I get it. Just give it a little bit of space. You'll be able to see those cones a little bit better. When you're behind me, that's when you want to get close. Roger, you're not close enough to the apexes. Third gear here. Get those wheels as close to that cone as possible. See how close I got to it? Let's work on that. 4th gear here, Roger. Brake pressure here, just to help that weight transfer. Apex, I'm going to drive all over it. And then unwind. Get out to the seam here on the left side. Back over to the right. Eyes up, braking up at 2. Nice firm braking. Turn your blue cone. Eyes should be left. Actually put that shoulder and chin together. Inside line, apex, you're going to unwind. So make sure you unwind at your apex. Follow me out. Back over, you're braking firm, 3rd gear here. Get slow hands, increase the rate of turning near the apex. That will get you on the backside. Looks good, Roger. 4th gear, back up to 4th gear, straight hands into the drop. Get straight for that water tower on the right where we're braking firm. Easing off, look right here, Roger. Get those wheels on your curvy. And stay along that curvy until you reach that second cone. We're going to unwind. That looks good. All the way left. I'm going to pull over in front of you, Roger. Stay behind me. Ian, go and pull over to the right. Let's get everyone together. Get a little bit of space there. All right, we're going to go ahead and rotate. Ian, come out with me. Daryl, stay behind that red 98. Give it gas, guys. Give it gas on the straightaway where you're going to be braking at that brake home. 4th gear here. Roger, follow that blue car. Remember, you want to be close to the straight and the right. Then let the car come up to the middle lane. Either right. Remember, you want to be able to accelerate out of the corners. You're going to have to let that car power. Unwind, use the track. Look for the brake cone. Firm braking. Remember to let that middle lane come to you. Your eyes should be left. Don't look at me. Look left. Accelerating out of corner 6. Keeping those eyes up. You're going to let that throttle breathe here. A little early on that apex, okay? Work on getting those tires as close to the orange cone as possible. Brake firm here. This is corner 9, 3rd gear. Don't jump off the brake. Be smooth with the brake release and be patient with the apex, okay? You don't want to give it gas until you're actually on the apex. You're in 4th gear, Ian. 4th gear. Make sure you're smooth with your unwind. Into that seam on the left side. You didn't unwind quick enough, so you made that corner tight. Try to follow my tracks, Ian. Start looking left. Remember again, corner 1, you want to be on the inside line. At that apex, you want to unwind. So that's a last minute turn, Ian.
Yep.
Look farther ahead, okay?
Yep.
Eyes to the right. Where's your apex? 3rd gear here. Remember, you're going to have to add steering input to clip that apex on the backside. Excellent. Unwind. 4th gear. Make sure you're in 4th. Straight beeline for that water tower. And again, using brake pressure here. Look at my brake light. Easing off the brakes. Just helping that car grip the ground with those front tires. Apex on the right. Get all over it. And as you accelerate out, you're going to push it. Come all the way to the left. Nice job. Go ahead and go over to the right there. Daryl, you're going to stay behind me with Roger. Ian, go ahead and follow 35 when he passes. Come on up, Daryl. We're in 4th gear here. That's corner 5. And again, I'm carrying my brakes. Get close to those stripes and then the middle lane. Out in the middle, look right. Plan your corner. Get that apex. And unwind. Use the track, guys. Open up those corners. Looking good. Okay, you're a little too far from that brake cone there, Daryl. You want to get nice and close to that brake cone as you enter corner 6. You want straight to the middle lane. That's a common error. So let's not do that. Okay, braking into 8. Very important. You transfer the weight to the front of the car. Then you can unwind, accelerate towards 9. Brake into curving here. This is 3rd gear. Nice right. Get that apex, guys. If you give it gas too soon, you're going to push away from that apex. So that's just one. You got to be patient. Wait for that apex coming in corner 9. Eyes are right here, Daryl. Get your apex. And watch my car, guys. You want to get out to the left side and then back over to the right. Once you pick up pace, that's going to make a lot more sense. And again, corner 1, you want to get to the inside line by that pie shape before you hit that curving there. Apex is telling you to unwind. Back over the left, nice smooth hands. Braking about the 1.5, 3rd gear. Eyes are right. Again, add more steering input. There it is. Nice job. Alright, nice straight hands in that drop there, guys. If you're not straight with those hands, you want to get off the gas for sure. We're going to clip this apex on the right side. Again, this is corner 4, double apex. And use that track. Look for the exit on the left side. Nice shot. Go ahead and go over, Daryl. Roger and Ian, stay behind me. I'm going to go through corner 6 a little slower. We are going to be exiting this time, but I really want y'all to get corner 6. So this is corner 5. Again, you want to be close to the stripes. Let that car come up to the middle lane, nice and smoothly. Middle lane. Looking left. All are good. Unwinding. Use the whole track to the left. I'm waiting for Daryl. Daryl, I want you to see how close I am to this brake cone up here. That's how close you should be. You're braking in a straight line. And you're going to let the middle lane come to you. Just let that middle lane run into you as you're slowly starting to add your steering input. Now you can get that apex a little bit better. And much better looking ahead. It's all power. You can accelerate straight. Make sure you use some brake pressure. Look at my brakes. just enough to transfer that weight on the front of the car. A lot of people try to go into 8 with no brake pressure and they push wide. So just giving you a heads up. Be patient, corner 9, don't give a gas so you're actually on that cone. Using the whole track to the left. Just use those left indicators, guys. We're going to exit this time. So that's our west track. It's very technical. So if you notice, there's a lot of stuff going on out there. A lot to remember. I saw some good lines being developed already. So I know you're just learning the track. Just keep learning, guys. Look good. You can go ahead and push stop on those recorders.